Good morning. It is a real pleasure to welcome Pete Hegseth again today to NATO. We had a wonderful dinner last night. We discussed a lot of things. Obviously, defense spending. Clearly, we have to do more. We have to ramp up defense spending because we know we cannot protect ourselves 4 or 5 years from now if we don't. And also, we need to ramp up defense spending because it is clear that the US rightly requires us to do more here on the European side and the Canadian side of NATO. It's only fair, it's only sensible. We also will discuss defense industrial production because we simply do not produce enough. This is including the US and up to and including Turkey and everything in between. We need to really get more output from our huge defense industrial base to keep up with Russia, the Chinese and others. And then during the lunch we will of course discuss Ukraine. What happened yesterday, of course, here in the meeting and also coming out of the White House will lead to debate. But there is a clear convergence emerging, and I'm very happy about it. And the convergence is, 1, we need peace in Ukraine. 2, we have to make sure that Ukraine is in a position of strength. And 3, as you, Pete, said yesterday, we can never, ever, ever again have a Minsk III situation where a peace is not durable. So collectively, we'll work on that. We will discuss this amongst allies. I look forward to that. Pete, again, welcome to NATO. Welcome on board.
Well, Mr. Secretary General, thank you very much.
So much.
Appreciate it. And we did, my wife and I were happy to join you last night for dinner. We appreciate your hospitality and your leadership of this alliance, which is more relevant and more robust than ever. And that is certainly the U.S. commitment on behalf of President Trump, the recognition that the world is a safer place, a freer place when NATO is strong. And we certainly feel that way, and our investment reflects that. We echo your sentiments on defense spending. The President has said 2% is not enough, and we're going to argue that up to 5% is the necessary investment from NATO countries to ensure we're able to meet the threats of the future, whether that's Russia on the continent or an ascendant China who has their own ambitions as well. But also the defense industrial base, not just in Europe, but in the United States as well. We need the ability to create the systems and the munitions necessary to sustain a fight. One other thing I would add is foreign military sales, and that's something the United States is committed to expediting the process of ensuring that our allies get what they need when they need it. That is critically important. And then as you saw yesterday, there's one man in the world capable of convening the parties together to bring peace, and that's President Donald Trump, which he demonstrated yesterday in speaking to both Vladimir Putin and Zelensky, and bringing about, we believe, a durable, lasting peace on the continent, which his goal is to stop the killing and bring that peace, that it's in the interest of the continent and the United States to do so. We look forward to even more robust conversations today, realistic, honest, straightforward discussions, but all under the guise of full support and belief that a strong NATO alliance is what will defend the free world alongside ensuring America maintains that leadership role. So, Mr. Secretary General, thank you.
Mr. Secretary, thank you so much.
You got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
See you guys later.